Good morning. Thank you for joining. I think we should start with balance first. Always good to start with balance because we're going to do some balancing moves for our routine. So, your chair. You can either be sideways to your chair or behind your chair. Totally up to you. However you want to work it. For this video, just for show purposes, I'm going to be on my right side and I'm going to move the dumbbells out of my way. Make sure, of course, you're doing what I'm doing as well. Move all tripping hazards right from your workout space. So from here, I'm going to start with some balancing. Engage your core. Keep your posture tall. Use one hand. If you need to use both, then you're going to have to arrange that chair and you're going to have to be behind it and grab the high end if you need two hands. But if you can manage with one, great. If you can manage without, not using your hands, even better. And if you're not using your hands, here we go. Reach up. Come back down. Flex your stomach. Out to the side. Come back in. Touch the tummy. Feel that it's engaged. Reach up. Come back down. Touch the stomach. Reach out. Come back in. Reach up. Tighten up the core. Remember, there's a little bend in your standing leg. Right? You're on the heel. Reach up. Come down. Reach out. Come down. Reach up. Come down. If you're holding on with one hand, you can just do one arm movements and still work it. So keep going. Keep that pattern going. Let's go for another 2. Reach up, out to the side. One more time. Reach up, out to the side. Switch legs. Let's even it out. Engage the core. Right? Bend the knee a little bit. Feel it on the heel. Tight tummy. Get your chair set up either with 2 hands or one. And if you can release the chair and not use your hands at all, then we are getting right into it. Reaching up. Engage your core. Feel your stomach. Out to the side. In. Reach up. To the stomach. Out to the side. Back to the stomach. Reach up. Back in. Out. Back in. Up. Keep flexing that core. Even though that leg, that standing leg is working, that core is also working to help the leg to keep the balance. Now your arms are throwing off your balance. So we really need to think about the core. Pull the tummy in. Mind your posture. Feel your body. Be aware of what you're doing. Flex that stomach. Pull in the belly button. Suck it in. One more time, out to the side. One more time, reach up and stop. Moving on. Grab your dumbbells. Actually, you know what? Let's do 1 dumbbell. Not 2. Let's start with 1. Let's work our way up. Holding on to 1 dumbbell with 2 hands. Sitting in your chair. Now this is tough. You can use a water bottle or nothing at all. Totally up to you. But just for challenging purposes, let's try it with the weight and then you'll know right away if you can or cannot continue. And you'll make an adjustment. So from here we stand all the way up. Come all the way back down. Okay, so you should have felt what was happening there on that squat. Make an adjustment. Put the weight down or keep holding on. Let's get right back up, all the way back down. Up again, all the way down. So we're sitting all the way down, standing all the way up, mimicking a basic daily function. Standing up and sitting down. You do this every day. So we're just trying to make your daily life, your daily routine a little easier by working hard now so that it's easy later. That's the goal. Keep moving. Go at a pace that's comfortable for you. If you can keep up with me, great. If not, no big deal. If you need to take a break, take a break. I'm going to keep working. I'm going to keep moving. You can count these squats if you want. I don't care. We're going to keep going. Keep standing. Keep sitting. Flex the core. Right? Suck in the stomach. Be aware of that core. Pull it in nice and tight. Keep moving. Now, if you've been holding on to this weight the whole time and it's starting to get tough for you, put the weight down and then keep moving with me. All right, again, if you need a break, you take your break. Let's do 5 more. 5. Suck in that stomach. 4. 3. Tight tummy. 2. And 1. All the way down. We're going to come back to those. We won't do them for as long. I just wanted to get a good warm-up in. Let's get our calves working. Go ahead and stand up. So we're going to work the back of our lower leg. Calf muscles. Using the tall end of your chair. If you have something taller that's more comfortable, that's close by, you can do that. Depending on where you're at and what you have. Okay, all we're doing is getting our feet hip-width apart. So you're standing straight. Grab whatever it is you have. Hold on to it. Raise your heels. So you're trying to lift your heels as high as you possibly can. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Raise and lower. Just continue to work through that range of motion. Raising the heels up as high as you can. Moving right back down. And it's a light touch on the ground with the heel. Or heels, plural. We have 2. So keep moving. Keep working, trying to lift those heels as high as you can. Should be feeling a good burn happening in the back of your lower leg, the calves. And that is what we are going for. So we're working on ankle stability and strength. And your feet are working. All those little tendons and ligaments, muscles in your feet are working. Right? And that will help with balance. Right? So this is a pretty good move, or I would say important move, to help improve balance. Having strong calves and ankles and feet are important. This is a good move that helps you do that. Keep going. Stay with me. If you need to take a break, you take a break. We're going to keep powering through. I know it's tough, but so are you. Right? You've made it this far in life. You are damn tough, that's for sure. This life is harder than any workout. So keep going. Power through. You're tough. You're strong. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, relax. Grab your second dumbbell. We're going to go back to the squats. But we're using 2 dumbbells. Now, of course, you can make your own adjustment. If whatever you did last time felt great for you, then do it again. If last time you felt like you needed a challenge, then you double up and go to 2 weights. And if you felt like all of it was too much, then you just need to back off a little, slow it down, and just use your body weight. Okay, and you just slow down your pace. All right, so we're going to go for a minute straight. So let's breathe. Bring in the heels. Make sure they're underneath those knees, right? Shins are almost vertical. 2, 1, and stand all the way up. all the way down. Flex the stomach. We're going to go for 1 minute straight. Focus on your form and your core. Feeling the weight on the heels as you stand. Feeling the weight on the heels as you sit, pushing your hips back. Staying strong through the stomach, pulling in the belly button. Keep working it. We're about halfway, 30 more seconds. Keep working. 10 seconds. Keep the tummy nice and tight. We're going to breathe. You have time for one last one. Stand all the way up, sit all the way down, and put the weight down. Breathe. Recover. Stand up. We are onto our calves. Continue to breathe and recover. Take big, deep breaths. Hands are set up on the tall end of your chair or dresser or whatever you're using. Any piece of furniture that's tall that you feel comfortable and safe using. Get your feet set up about hip width apart, toes pointing straight ahead, holding on to the object in front of you, and we are lifting the heels as high as you can. Now we're going to go for 30. So here we go. I've already done 5, 6, 7. Lift as high as you can. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23. We're almost there. 26, 28, 29, 30. Take a breather. Get some water. So, I don't know if the weekly has come out yet, but it doesn't matter because we are going to do the moves that are going to be in the weekly. Which is great for you because you just pretty much get an instructional live version of the weekly. So, we're going to do 3 moves, and in fact, I need to face this way so I can have the clock. We don't need any dumbbells, just our chair, and I have the timer going. So, you're going to stand in front of your chair. Get your heel set up close to the front legs of the chair, so that left heel is close to that left leg of the chair. Right heel a couple inches in front of the right leg of the chair. Turn out the toes a little bit. You're going to push your hips down and back and hover above the seat of the chair, and we're going to hold it for 30 seconds. That is the challenge. Now, if that's tough as we are squatting and holding, that's okay. Stand up out of it, come back down. I'm going to count down the time so you can get a feel for what's happening as we go through our sequence of time. So, engage your core. Start to get ready. Make sure that chair is close enough behind you because you are going to hover. So, let's start to get down. Come down as far as you can without touching the chair, and we start 30 seconds begins now. Holding. Chest is up, arms are out, feel the weight on your heels, push your butt back and hold it. Try to keep your chest up, your spine up. Stay as low as you can. We are more than halfway. You have 12 seconds left, 10 seconds left. Keep the chest up, continue to stay down. You have 5 seconds left. Less than that now. Ready, and stand and come out of that. Shake out those legs. Those are tough. Those are really, really tough on the thighs. I know. They hurt. But they hurt so good and they get us so strong. Now this move is great to help you get up and down from the chair. Again, we're helping out our basic daily routine of standing and sitting. So this is going to help give you that strength. Again, making your daily life easier. That's why we work hard now. Okay, again. So we're going to do 3 more rounds of that. So we're resting up. We're going to get ready. Get set. Start to lower. Get down. Come down as far as you did last time and just hold. Feel it on the heels. Push out your hips. Stay there. Hold it, hold it, hold it. We are exactly halfway through our time. Now 10 seconds to go. Continue to stay down if you can. 5 seconds to go. Keep those knees out and stand. Shake out those legs. Walk it off. Those are hard. 2 more to do. Breathe. Recover. Continue to shake out those legs. We're giving our body a little bit of recovery time and rest time. Again, these are tough. Start to get ready again now. Get your body set up close to the chair. 5 seconds. We're going to come down and hold it again. Get ready and get down. Hold. So the bum is hovering right above the seat of the chair. Adjust the feet as needed. Make sure your knees are pushing outward. Chest is up. Look straight ahead. Arms are out in front of you. We're more than halfway. 10 seconds to go. Stay low. Don't let your bum touch the chair. If you need to come up a little, come up a little. Wherever you're at is wherever you're at. And stand up all the way. Whew. 1 more. Those are hard. Shake out those legs. 1 more time. These are very, very difficult. I know. But they really do get you strong. And technically, all you've done is 3 squats. Right? We've only come down and come up 1 time. So let's get ready. We're going to hover. Last time, come down, hold it for 30. Stay low. Hold, hold, hold. On the heels. Stay on the heels. Strong through your core. Chest is up. Arms are out. Look straight ahead. More than halfway. 8 seconds to go. Stay low, stay low, stay low. You're almost there. A few seconds left. And time. Come out of that. Good work. Moving on. We're done with that. So now we're going to focus on our core. We're going to do some planks. We're going to use the chair. Same thing. 30 seconds. We're holding. If you want water, now's the time. 30-second hold on a plank, and I'm going to guide you through it. Set you up nice. Have your chair right in front of you. The seat of the chair, the open area of the chair is facing you. You're going to get your hands either on the seat of your chair or on the arm bars of your chair. Whatever's comfortable for you. Now you can also do either your hands or your elbows. I'm going to get down on my elbows. It feels better on my hands and wrists, but it's also more challenging. So you have options. I'm going to go through each one of them. Here is the easiest for you. Beginner option. Nice and strong, holding a plank. Your hands are underneath your shoulders. So your arms are vertical, perpendicular to the ground. Right? Your chest is over the seat of your chair, and now your legs are kicked back, and your body's nice and straight. This is option 1. Option 2 is coming down to the seat of your chair. You're still on your hands. I like to turn my fingers out to the side of the chair. So my hands are hanging over the sides. Again, my hands are directly below my shoulders. And then the last option, elbows down, elbows below my shoulders, straight body holding the plank. Now this is the most challenging. You are the closest to the ground on this one. So this is pretty tough. Let's see what you can do, okay? So we're going to test it out, see where you're at. If you've never done this before, I recommend starting up here, and as we work through our sets, you can make adjustments, okay? So we'll get a feel for it on this first one. 10 seconds, we're going to get going, but start to make a decision on what you want to do with your hands or your elbows. 5 seconds, I'm going to start to get my elbows down, I'm going to get my body straight, my feet are out, and I'm holding, we're going. 30 seconds, we hold, and we do this 4 times. And you just suck in the stomach, lift up your hips, and hold it. Don't let your hips sag down to the floor. Don't let your stomach sag down to the floor. Keep your body straight. If your back is hurting, lift up your hips a little higher. Bring your feet in a little more. Make adjustments. Almost there. And time. Come out of it. Make adjustments on the next one. So we have 30 seconds. We're going to go again. So you can tell what worked, what didn't work. If it was pretty tough for you just holding on, and you needed to take a break, that's fine. You just come out of it, you take the break, maybe shake out the hands, and then you get right back into it again. Same thing with any other position. All right, get ready. Get your body set up, and go. Elbows directly underneath the shoulders. Hands are directly underneath the shoulders, depending on what you're doing. All right, just make sure you are set up so that that arm is perpendicular to the floor. So because I'm on my elbows, the upper arm is perpendicular to the floor. Almost there, sucking that stomach, keep those hips up. 2 seconds. Now I've been hopping in, but you guys can just step in, and stand out of it. Be careful standing up. Get a little lightheaded, take it easy. Give you a little extra time on this next one, just so you can recover. It's a pretty tough move. A lot of core, great on the shoulders though. You really develop a lot of shoulder stability doing this move because you have to support your body weight. Of course, the core is having to support the weight as well. So they're working in tandem. Great for the back as well, spine, everything. All right, 15 seconds and we'll go again. We're going to do another 2 rounds, 30 seconds each time. So start to get in position, whatever you did last time, or maybe make an adjustment if you need to. Get down, one leg out, the other leg out, and go for it. Holding, make sure your elbows are below your shoulders if you're on your elbows. Or if you're on your hands, make sure your hands are below your shoulders. Suck in the stomach, pull in the belly button. Body's nice and straight. If your back is hurting, lift up. Or take a break. 5 seconds. And time. Easy as you stand up. Breathe. One more round. It's our last round. And really working on that core, helping out our stability, our overall stability. Strong core, strong lower body. It's our last time, so start to think about getting set up now. One more time. Get your hands or your elbows into position. Move your feet out, and let's go for it. Last 30 seconds. Keep your tummy nice and tight. Hold it there. Try to keep your body straight. If it's too much, lift up the hips. If it's too much on your back, that is. Right? Keep the hips up. It's okay. It's all relative. 5 seconds. Pull in the tummy. Suck it in. Flex. And time. Bring in one leg. Take a break. Get some water. One more move. It's the easiest move. So we were working down as far as difficulty. So squats were the hardest. That was pretty tough. These are going to be pretty easy. But challenging to the legs, but balancing, but in a different way. It's not going to compare to the squats. Okay, so depending on your arm length and your body height, you have to figure out where your hands go. So for someone who's a little shorter, you might need to grab the arm bars. For someone who's taller with longer arms, you might need to come down to the seat of the chair. So from here, let's get into position. I'm going to have one leg forward and one leg to the back behind me. I'm already in a front stance. My hands are down on the seat of my chair, and I'm still making sure my shoulder is above my wrist. Now here it's a little bit more challenging where you're propped up and you might be angling up, depending. So you may need to bend your arms a little bit. Just make sure your chest is over the seat of your chair. Now from here, we're lifting up. Raise that leg up. Bring it to parallel and hold it there. Flex your core. Again, this is going to be challenging in a different way though, right? So lift up the leg, hold it out there. Balancing on the other leg, that knee is bent a little. Your arms are helping you with your balance. Holding onto the chair strong. Flexing your core. Continue to hold. We're almost there. 30 seconds is up. Right now, switch legs. Bring that leg in. Bring it down. Adjust your foot. Kick the other leg out. And now we're on to the other side. 30 seconds. Bending in the standing leg. Kick that leg out. Hold it out there. So that's the challenge. Keeping the leg parallel to the ground to the best of your ability. Flexing the core. Almost there. Keep working it. Keep holding it. Tight tummy. That leg is working. And come back down and let's switch right away. Kick it back out. Get right into it. Holding. Other side. Strong through the core. Strong through your arms, shoulders. If you need to take a break and bring the leg down, stand up and take a break, that's fine. Take your breaks as needed. But here's the challenge. You're trying to stay with me. 10 seconds. Almost there. 5 seconds. Tight tummy on the heel of that standing foot. And switch. Last one. I mean, we're going to do these again, but we're going to take a break. So last one before we take a break. Kick out the foot or leg. Hold it up there. 30 seconds. Keep it on the heel of that standing foot. Bend that knee on the standing leg. Keep that other leg up to parallel. That's the challenge. Tighten up that core. 8 seconds. Hold, hold, hold. You're almost there. Keep that leg up. And time. Take a break. Good job. So you really felt that in the hips. Maybe the hamstrings, maybe your lower back, all of it. It's all relative, depending on your body and what your body requires and what your body needs. So that's letting you know, like, that's an area that you need to focus on. That's because it needs it, it works it. Because some people will feel it in the glutes, but not in the hamstrings. Some people will feel it in the back and not in the butt. So it just depends. Last round. Again, it helps us with our stability. That's the point of this one. Helping the balance. Okay, pick a side. Get your hands set up. We're just going to do one more set, one more round. Actually, I'm sorry, we can get our 2 rounds in. 2 rounds, 30 seconds each. All right, so 2 minutes of work really is what's left. Okay, here we go. Start to get ready. Get your foot in position, your hands in position. One leg is back. Chest is over the seat of your chair and lift the leg and hold it. Hold it at parallel. Feel the weight on the heel. Right, bend the knee a little bit. Engage your core. Use your hands and arms. 10 seconds, less than 10 seconds. Continue to feel your body weight on that heel of that down foot. Switch legs. Come down. Adjust that feet or foot. And then kick out the other leg. The leg that was just standing is now elevated and out. And we're holding 30 seconds. Again, feeling the weight on the heel of that foot, tightening up the stomach, right? Sucking in that belly button. Do what you can for as long as you can. You take your breaks as needed. No problem. No judgment. Don't judge yourself. Do what you can. Almost there. 5 seconds. Then we switch legs and we do one more set on each side. Okay, switch legs, adjust your feet. Get that other leg out, up in the air, and hold it. 30 seconds. So again, challenging, but in a different way. 30 seconds, less than that. 15 seconds, we are halfway through on this leg. And then we have one more working set on the other leg, and then we are done. Keep holding, keep working. Stay with it. Switch legs. Bring one foot in, the other foot out. Switch right away. 30 seconds. Bend that knee. Weight on the heel of your foot. That down foot on the grounded foot. Keep holding. We're almost there. We are so close. So close. Keep working it. Tight core, suck in the stomach. 5 seconds. You're so close. Continue to hold. And time. All done. That's it. Good job. That was a tough one. By far, probably one of the harder workouts we've done. And it was so simple and basic. And easy on the joints. Not a whole lot of movement, except for the squats in the beginning. But great job, everyone. Bravo. All done. Let's get some water.